I'm here with the GeneralSports.com Athlete of the Week, Devin Kearns of the men's basketball team. Devin, you averaged 18 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds per game last week while shooting 68.4% from the field in 2 victories for the Generals. What was the key to your success?
I would say a lot has to do with understanding that the season is kind of winding down, and especially especially that it is my senior year, that there's a lot on the line and it's kind of our last chance to win the ODAC. So there's definitely been a heightened focus on my play. Throughout the year, I thought some of my shooting percentages weren't nearly as well, so I started focusing a lot harder on trying to increase those and give us a better chance to win overall. But definitely there's a heightened focus with the season winding down, especially being me, Alex, and Roy's last season. Just focusing a lot more on trying to improve every day and play well in the games.
Okay. You recently became second all-time in assists in program history with 376. What does that accomplishment mean to you?
It means a lot, and I definitely wouldn't have gotten there without the teammates I had around me. It obviously takes guys to hit shots when you pass them the ball, so that has a lot to do with it. Especially the system that we play, it gives me a lot of freedom to do some playmaking stuff and to find the guys and kind of play within my pace and how I like to feel out the game and visually see it. But without the guys around me that are hitting shots and being in the right spots and the chemistry that we have on the court, I wouldn't be able to accomplish something like that.
Okay. Finally, the team plays its last 2 games of the regular season this week at Randolph and at Guilford. What are your expectations for those contests?
I expect them to be hard-fought games, especially at this point in the season towards the end. It has less to do with strategy and tactics and who has the best game plan, and more to do with who's willing to go out there and fight. McHugh says it all the time. It's more about who wants it more at this point, just because it's the end and we've kind of learned and improved to a point where it doesn't matter what you do in practice or what you game plan beforehand. It comes down to how you play when it comes down to the moment, and I expect us to play really hard, and I also expect them to play really hard. Obviously, they're road games, and we're playing against some pretty good competition with Guilford. Has been playing really well recently, and Randolph always gives us a tough fight. With the past games in previous years have been really close, and so I expect them to be good games, but ultimately we should win out.
Okay, thanks, Devin.
Thank you.